I just tend to forgive, and I just forgive too much.
Alright, we back with another video, and I'm finna tell y'all. First off, hit that subscribe button so y'all keep getting these updated videos I'm dropping. Tap that notification bell so y'all don't miss nothing. And hit that like button for me right now. And let's get right to it. So, we all been waiting for this day. We all knew it was coming. Royalty knew it was coming. CJ even knew it was coming. The kids even knew it was coming. You know, so only person ain't see this coming was Lexi. So, let's get right into it, y'all. CJ was already exposed by Royalty, and now he's getting exposed by Lexi. So, basically, Lexi in her feelings right now because Royalty put CJ on blast. She recorded the conversation between them two, and CJ is basically trying to sweet talk her, and he tells her that Lexi ain't his girlfriend, and Lexi is the cook. He says Lexi is just the chef, and Lexi caught wind of that, and she got on social media and started interacting with people, and they was telling her, like, you don't deserve that, and she was feeding into it, and, you know, in her feelings, right? So, she ran to YouTube and made a whole video about it, y'all. She started the video off right away, bashing Royalty. She goes on to say that she's not finna be arguing with Royalty because she's 10 years older than her and got 5 kids, and she's hurting, and she's hurt, and she, you know, basically live in a 2-bedroom apartment with her mama, and she know that's illegal, so she ain't finna be arguing with Royalty because she ain't on her level, basically. And right after that, she goes right in and, you know, get the boo-hooing crying, using a whole roll of tissue trying to tell us about how CJ So Cool been treating her the whole relationship. And she was warned. You've been warned multiple times, Lexi, so I don't think nobody sincerely feels bad for you because you was out of your body and you wanted to play a part that was not your role. And so, basically, this is what you get. So she goes on to say, basically, like, she was forgiving CJ the whole relationship, and CJ was messaging her friends, trying to get with her friends, sending them explicit images and all type of stuff behind her back, and the friends even came and told her, and basically she forgave CJ, but she held it without saying anything about it, and then basically felt like, you know, days after that she should talk to him about it, and at the end of the day, he shut her down, shut her out, basically told her to move around, got his little attitude because that's who he is, and he basically tried to flip it. And so she basically says, like, after he, you know, started feeling bad or whatever and wanted her back or didn't want her to leave, he bought her the bracelets and all that, and she explained the whole situation, and then she explained how just, you know, y'all know recently CJ just had a birthday, and she had a whole surprise party planned for CJ. And the whole time, she found out about some old stuff that he was doing behind her back. And basically, she was going to confront him about that, but she didn't even really want to do that because she, you know, knew his birthday was coming and didn't want to ruin his special day because that's who she is, supposedly, right? And she basically just get to going off about how, you know, CJ struggling financially and him and Royalty, you know, had all this money and, you know, shared all this success with YouTube, and they really don't have too much to show for it. And basically was saying when things went wrong, she was the go-to, like CJ ran to her when, you know, he had problems with his channel, and she was the solution to a lot of stuff, and she admitted that the lawyer told CJ to try to collab and be cordial with Royalty, and she was like, she was cool with that because she understand that, you know, they do got kids together and this and that and the other and whatnot. But she was just, you know, boo-hooing and just so hurt and confused of why CJ would say stuff about her to Royalty when Royalty basically said she was coming for everything that he has and was trying to destroy him. And, you know, it's really not a surprise to none of us. We all seen it coming, and it's just like, it finally hit the fan, y'all. Today is the day, y'all. And she basically said that, you know, CJ don't got no friends, and she just basically done. She done with CJ, y'all. She not finna, you know, deal with the BS she been dealing with over and over again through this relationship. And she said she don't deserve what, you know, he been putting her through, and let's backtrack a little bit, y'all. So, CJ channel has already been going down the drain, you know. His last, like, 6 videos was all about dogs. And if you know CJ, every time he feels like his content is, like, on the brink of his page being on a decline, he starts trying to find new stuff, or he resorts to old stuff. And in this case, he resorted to old stuff because he been posting dog stuff, you know, for year after year. But it's every so often. And at this point, it's like, he don't have any content. And he already packed his bags up and moved to Snapchat after scamming all his YouTube fans, all the, you know, people he promised $9,000 to, a $9,000 giveaway, and then made all his supporters that actually followed him to Snapchat, he made them buy memberships and, you know, pay for monthly memberships just to be in the raffle that was really supposed to be a giveaway. And then, not only did he not give away the $9,000 cash, he ended up giving away different items like iPhones and Xboxes and PS4, PS5, whatever, And it's just like, what type of scam artist are you? Everything you do is a scam. And the only reason you have this type of success is because of your fans, your supporters. And you go in and scam your supporters. It's just so sick. And then, the fact that you did the same thing to royalty, And now Lexi is going through it because she sees firsthand what type of monster you are and what type of disrespectful person you are and how you only care about yourself. CJ time is ticking, y'all. He really needed Lexi, y'all. And I don't know what he gonna do now because that was really like the only thing that was keeping him afloat was Lexi. Now I feel like CJ is about to crash out, y'all, but, we just gotta watch and see because, the drama is still unfolding right now. He done went on IG and, made a whole long post, and, I ain't gonna even try to repeat what he said. Y'all can go check that out yourself, but, it's kind of quiet right now, but, I'm waiting to see what's gonna happen next. He done ran on, jumped on IG and basically tried to down royalty and try to say he won the case and I don't gotta pay her nothing and all that. And like at the end of the day, royalty made it clear that she wasn't asking for child support. She was only, wanting you to take responsibility so the case could be over and she could have her freedom, because at the end of the day, all you were doing was trying to down her in court. And, so now that you have custody, now that CJ got custody, y'all, we're gonna see how this unfolds. I'm pretty sure his plans is to, make the kids be on social media 24 hours a day so he can keep his money rolling. But I don't think that's going to work well for him because at some point, the kids going to get tired and they're not going to want to do it anymore. He going to get tired because he going to be taking care of the kids and ain't no Lexi there to help him take care of the kids. That was the only way he was really doing what he was doing, y'all. And now that I think about it, y'all, I think Lexi was only there because of the case. Y'all notice how Lexi hasn't posted on her YouTube through this whole case, and now all of a sudden she posts on YouTube. At first I was thinking like maybe they trying to April Fool us, but it's April 2nd. April Fool's was, yesterday. That's in the past now. That wouldn't make sense. I really feel like she really was hurt, but also they've been doing a lot of acting lately, and Lexi has really been putting on a show lately. So, it makes you wonder if, all of this was planned, because it does seem like the end of a contract all of a sudden. Now that the case is over, him and Lexi all of a sudden, they just done with each other, and, something seems fishy right here, y'all. I don't know, but I know everything gonna reveal itself real soon, and, like I said, the drama is still unfolding. So, on another note, yeah, I've been gone, I've been missing in action, been on a little break, and I just want to say, I appreciate all my supporters who've been sticking in there, who've been looking for me and asking, where I've been, but I'm back now, y'all, and I'm finna tell y'all, I'm ready to put some work in, and put these videos out so y'all can be entertained. Other than that, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Out.